Hey, what's up, guys? Neighborhood picks. I don't even know if this is going to record because I'm having trouble with space. So I'm going over my top most explosive wide receivers. Early look, summertime, early, before camp even starts. Top 7 explosive receivers in the league. After that, it's wide open with systems and this and that. There's really 7 and then the rest. So that's what we're going to do. Who's number 1? Well, it's 2 guys, Kupp and Adams. Cooper Kupp, big time receiver, 1947 yards last year, triple crown receiver, most catches, most yards, most touchdowns. He's got to be up at the number 1. 1A is Davante Adams. The only reason I got him 1A after Kupp, kind of like the same but a little lower, is because he's switching teams and there's a little bit of the unknown. So Kupp and Adams are the top 2 receivers. Adams is a game breaker. He's got a crazy skill set. It's impressive to watch. Plus, they got Waller, they got Renfro, they got a nice team. Oakland, Carr coming up, throwing for 5,000 yards. So Davante Adams is not going to have a problem producing this year. I wouldn't worry about it. Everybody who's worried, if anybody's worried about switching teams, I wouldn't worry too much. The guy that is number 3 on my list that I would worry about a little bit more because you don't know how the offense is going to be, but he's a game breaker, top 7 in my book. Tyreek Hill, fastest guy in the league. He takes 3-yard, 4 or 5-yard slants, takes him to the house. That's a game breaker. The next guy, number 4, in his prime, and he's got a home run quarterback, Stefon Diggs. Stefon Diggs, super receiver, competitive, Buffalo, ascending. He's got to be in your top conversations for your first receiver that you're trying to grab in these first 2 rounds. Somebody's gonna have Diggs somewhere. You got to get a good receiver and a good running back if that's what you're doing. And if you don't have a receiver and you're going into that second round and Diggs is there, I'd grab him. Then you got 2 young cats. You got a guy that set the rookie record for most receiving yards as a rookie ever 2 years ago, Justin Jefferson at 5. Right behind him is 6, a guy who broke Jefferson's record this year and had the most rookie yards ever, Ja'Marr Chase. So between Justin Jefferson and Ja'Marr Chase, you got big time talent, young, just going up and up. So that's 6 right there. You got Kupp, Adams, Hill, Jefferson, Diggs, Chase. Then you got Deebo Samuels, the guy who does everything for the 49ers. Tremendous. He runs the ball, so he's different. He runs and he catches. You're going to get a lot of fantasy points, and he's a great football player. So after that, after those 7, the other only guy that you could talk in the same class as those guys is a guy who's suspended for half the season. Do you want to take a guy who's suspended for half the season, DeAndre Hopkins? DeAndre Hopkins took Ostarine, which is a SARMs, it's a PED, and he popped, and he's not coming back for week 8. So that's like with Kamara and Hopkins. Do you really want to wait for these guys? I don't know. But however, he's one of the best game breakers. Those are the top 8 game breakers in the NFL as receivers. We're going to get to fantasy and everything, but I got to make sure this Geek Squad gets over here so I don't do 30-minute videos and get goose eggs. That's why I'm doing this fast. So if I lose it, I'm not too pissed. So, Kupp, Adams, Tyreek Hill, Jefferson, Diggs, Ja'Marr Chase, Deebo Samuels, Hopkins. Those are the 8 best ones. Then you want a wild card, a guy that might really go up this year, CeeDee Lamb. Amari Cooper's gone. CeeDee Lamb looks like he's going to be that game breaker. I'd have him at number 9. And number 10 is like a fun wild card. Every year, lately especially, even dating back to Randy Moss when he came in as a rookie, great receivers don't need adjustment periods. If you're going to be a great receiver, you're going to be a great one. 7 big-time receivers went in the first round. That's telling me one of those or 2 of them are going to be in the top 10 in receivers at the end of the year. So in my number 10 slot, I'm going to reserve it for a rookie. When I do my August complete top 30s, each draft position, I'll let you know which rookie I got as my guy that's going to be in that 1,200 range with about 10 touchdowns, because there will be one of those rookies dominating the NFL this year. So those are my top 7, 8 most explosives, with my 2 more with CeeDee Lamb and a rookie to finish out the top 10. This is Neighborhood Picks. Like and subscribe. Today is just quick game-breaking receivers. and I'll see you soon.